Many of these companies are run by private equity firms and hedge funds, and they're not running companies to grow them, they're just running them to extract money. They buy a business, usually using debt, then they slash jobs, sell assets, squeeze the company's profits, and leave the corpse behind. When the company falls apart, that's not considered a failure, that's just part of the plan. A good example of this is Toys R Us. The narrative at the time when they were starting to fail was that they were destroyed by Amazon, but they were actually destroyed by a private equity takeover worth $6.6 billion. Their debt wasn't from a drop in sales either. It was from the deal itself, so the company had to pay back their investors instead of reinvesting in stores. As a result of this, 30,000 workers lost their jobs, while the investors walked away with their profits. Vice Media is another example. Once upon a time, they were seen as the future of digital journalism, and they were valued at $6 billion, but they collapsed in 2023 after years of hype driven by venture capital money that inflated their worth way beyond reality. The goal of their investors in doing this wasn't to build a real newsroom, it was just to cash out. By the end of it, many freelancers were never paid because the money was already gone. Bed Bath & Beyond followed the same path. Investors pushed for stock buybacks instead of fixing the business. They cut it to pieces and left when the damage was done. Once again, the workers paid the price. This is the reality of late capitalism. Big companies don't exist to make things or serve people anymore. They simply exist to be stripped for parts, and this is usually sold as restructuring or efficiency. But the goal is always to extract as much cash as possible, then walk away.